Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another video on this channel. Today we're watching reaction to SHINee's Lucifer music video. This is from 2010, so it could go on the Retro Friday, but it isn't on Retro Friday, and the reason for that is because I actually forgot to watch this. I'm so sorry. I was going in order from Replay, their debut, until the most recent song, and I already watched Hello and Sherlock, but yeah, Lucifer came out before Hello, so I just completely forgot. I was so sure I watched it, but I didn't. I just didn't. A good friend of mine that watches my SHINee reactions told me, and so thank you so much. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're gonna watch it now. If you're new to the channel and you like what I do, make sure to subscribe. I have daily K-pop reactions on YouTube, and also have a Patreon channel where I react to live stages, do TV show reactions, K-drama reactions. I also have album reviews. I just reacted to that SHINee, like their new album, Don't Call Me, right? Fantastic album, by the way. I think Code is my favorite if you cared, but if you want to see my full review and my full thoughts, then check out the link to my Patreon in the description of this video, or on my website, cooltimo.com. There's links to my Patreon, to my Twitter, to my Discord, all of that stuff. And also for my Patreon, very special there, you can browse through all of the uploads I have on my Patreon before even pledging your support, so you can see what you get, you know. It's really, really helpful, I think. And yeah, if you're interested, check out the website or the links in the description, and quick shout out to my Patreons for March. Special shout goes out to 42 Ayatna, Mir Servants, and Eldritch. Thank you so much. Let's go. SHINee's Lucifer. Of course, I got the member overview again. So we have Onyu, who looks... Damn, man, he looks really good here. We have Minho with the short black. I think that's kind of new. We have Key. Oh my god, Key always, of course, had to do something crazy again. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know, man. A very weird side cut. Like, he just cut his sides, I guess. Both of them, I assume. We have Jonghyun with black hair, but still his kind of like iconic main thing. And then we have Taemin with, I don't even know, dude. He has a hat on with a green band over his head. I don't even know. Like, let's hope this helps a bit. SHINee is usually not the hardest to figure out the members, but last time with Sherlock, dude, it was kind of hard. So let's go. Wait, who's the long hair again? Is it just Taemin again? I assume so. Jonghyun, man. I've never heard the song, by the way. I might have heard like 5 seconds of the chorus, but so far I don't know anything. Oh, wait, that looks familiar. Might have seen the dance. Key, man. Minho's hair here is, I don't know about that one. Same for Key though. Taemin looks kinda cool, not gonna lie. I think this isn't it. Oh no, I see. It's only on the left front. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the members down for this shot at least. For this location. Taemin looks so extra. Oh, it's actually a side cut. I don't know still about that. Tak. Interesting. Let's go back and listen to that again. Ooh, with the beat together too. Oh yeah, okay. I know this. I even know that dance part. Wow. They're like in a tunnel system or something. Oh, that's a golden outfit. Oh, Onyu's voice. I mean, I'm not surprised anymore by Jonghyun. He's just insane. His voice is out of this world. But Onyu is... The ad-lib. Okay, Key. Dude, it's so weird with that haircut. Let's go, Jonghyun! Dude, he's such a presence too, it's crazy. Like... I'm just gonna pause to say this. I always knew about SHINee, you know, because good friends of mine always talk about them. It was one of their favorite groups, and they always told me to just watch it, to listen to the music and stuff. I never really did. I think the first song I ever watched, or like heard and watched, I only watched music videos for a while back in the day, was Good Evening, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Good Evening. And then I watched I Want You as well, and I watched One Page. Our Page, my bad. Our Page. And Our Page actually ended up being my song of 2018, my number one, right before Love Scenario, which is crazy that Love Scenario didn't win, but Our Page was just so emotional to me. Without even like really knowing much about it, right? Of course, I knew what happened to Jonghyun and stuff like that, but you know, it was also kind of short before that, which I was never really into SHINee that much that I really felt it, you know, and I really also was not really into the music that much. And obviously, the music changed quite a bit. So this old music that I've been checking out so far in the past videos is very different from the new stuff. But I'm trying to find the point that I wanted to make. I think, oh yeah, Jonghyun's greatness. I think that is just what they told, like my friends. They talked about that to me, like that Jonghyun is like the greatest vocalist, and like he's amazing. He has insane presence. He's like so strong as a presence as well. And I never really, for some reason, believed that. I don't know why. I was like, talk about you boomer artists, you know, like nothing against them in per se, but I was like so anti old music. I don't know why. I was just so focused on new stuff. I guess I was very close-minded when I got into K-pop back in the day, but man, now witnessing that, and same went for SNSD, by the way, which I always ignored because I thought like that's like the boomer group that once was really popular. Man, yeah, shame on my past self, but damn, Jonghyun is insane. That's my point. I love his presence. Not gonna lie, Taemin's long hair looks good here. It suits him. Oh, you're floating and slow motion. Wait, Key had like a red eyeliner there. Interesting. What's that outfit? It's open in the back. Yes. Oh yeah, Minho. We didn't get Minho yet. Oh my god, Minho. By the way, could be my bias, Minho. If it isn't Jonghyun, it's probably Minho. Dude. Jonghyun, hello? What? Let's count that. He went in at 100 at 52. 10 seconds, by the way. Holy shit. That's kind of an autotune rap there. Didn't like Daesung or T.O.P from Big Bang also have a similar hairstyle to Taemin here? Like, this seemed familiar from Bang Bang Bang. I think one of the Big Bang members had it there. I'm not sure which one it was though, but I think it was either Daesung or T.O.P. Probably Daesung, right? Was it Taeyang maybe too? No, I doubt it was Taeyang. Taeyang usually never has this long hair. So yeah, I think was one of them with the kind of like the hair above the eyes. I'm not sure about that one, Taemin, but I like your long hair. Not sure about this over the eyes thing though. It's like, it reminds me of something. That catch-up dance, like, what was it called? It's very famous Latin dance and song. Excuse me? What's happening there to Minho's eye? Did he smear his makeup? And they just didn't care about it? But no way. Wait, what? Wow, on you, man. He unleashed that. Okay, that is iconic. I'm gonna replay that again. Taemin's chest popping. That's iconic. Hey. Okay, that outfit, man. That's a no-no. Lucifer. Man, that's crazy. Because I just realized there's quite a bit of autotune throughout the song. But they actually make it work really well. It sounds really good. For 2010, autotune was really bad back then, or nobody really knew how to use it. Oh shit, man. That sounds really good. I just realized. Like the way they had the outro, I realized how much it affects their voices. Here. That's a cool ending, boss. Lucifer. I don't know. Is this like ET thing? I don't know, man. Anyways, Chinese, I want you as a recommendation. Yep. I just talked about it. Thank you that you're listening, Google. Hi, what's up, Google? Anyways, Chinese Lucifer. That was really good. It was really clean too. Like a very complete performance, very complete song. I think this is one of the most set in stone complete songs from SHINee. I think probably even the most complete song I've listened to from them so far. What I mean by complete is it felt like they had a plan before this, and they had 100%, they were 100% sure how to execute that plan and what they needed to do to make this sound like they wanted to sound. And it felt like nothing was unintentional. Everything, every little piece, every millimeter of sound and movement and everything was very intentional here. Usually, okay, I have to explain this because usually this is probably true for every K-pop song. Everybody wants to have full control over that and wants to do exactly what they think they want to do. But not everyone, that's the one thing. Like most people, probably 70% of people in K-pop don't have the funds or the possibilities to even do exactly what they want. Maybe even 80%. And then also the other 20 or 30%, almost, up until only a few exceptions, I guess, or like very rare cases like this song, I think, have actually the capability, like the skills to actually do it as well. They know what they want to, but can they actually pull it off and do it? You know what I mean? So both came together here. They had the perfect plan and they perfectly executed it as well. So that's very rare, and it's just not like, it's not even about SHINee themselves. It's just a song. Like as I said, other songs on them, they have not always been as clear cut, complete, and perfect as this one, I think. A lot of them were very rough and just turned out to be great because they are iconic and they kind of like made it work. But I don't think that most of the performances didn't feel like they were planned initially as they were shown to us. They were planned differently probably, and they just changed it on the fly, or I don't know, the members performed it better than expected, and then they made something else out of it. Something like that, you know. It never really felt like it's like a blueprint that they just followed and bam, that's it. But this song is exactly like that. It feels like the blueprint of K-pop. Maybe that's my title. I'm probably doing that if I remember. But that was good. It was really good. I think Jonghyun had like that great high note, but I think actually this is probably not the greatest high note section in Chinese songs. It's probably one of the least impressive I've heard so far. That just means that the others were more impressive. That this was still insane, but I think the others were more impressive. I think this was actually a song Taemin shined so much in, like actually so much. There's also another song where Minho didn't really do anything. It's kind of sad, you know. He only had that one rap part. That's about it. But it is what it is. You know, we can't change it anymore. It's in the past. But this is for me. Have a nice day. See you next one. And do let me know your thoughts on the song, of course, in the comments so we can talk about it. And also requests for more stuff. Peace.